Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode with your girl Judith. And today I want to talk to you on the subject of forgiveness. Yeah, I know I already did one of this a while ago when I was all, you should learn to forgive for yourself, forgive, because, you're not forgiving them because, they need your forgiveness. You're forgiving them to give yourself peace of mind and all that happy, sappy bullcrap. And that is true, and that is all, honest stuff, and that is genuine truth, and that is fact. But things change in life, yeah? And things genuinely change in life, and you know what? I just want to be real with you, yeah? There are some offenses that people will make, or the things that people will do that would drive you into a state of madness, that would drive you into this blinding rage, that you were willing to do anything to get back at them. Yeah? Let's say, maybe they tried to kill your mother, or, your stupid shite of a boyfriend or a husband fucked some other bitch, and then instead of him being apologetic about it, he, act like, yeah, well, I'm a man, I have the right to fuck as many hoes as I want, and then in your mind is, yeah, Lord, I'm gonna kill you, yeah? Or say, you're went to business with someone, and next thing you know, this person is cashing out your money and running across the ocean to the other part of the world to spend your money on frivolous things, cutting you loose and leaving you broke as shite. And you're like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna kill you. No. I am going to hunt your stealing, conniving, cheating ass down, and I am going to cut you off. Now, there's this grave anger inside you that people want you to tame, which you should tame, that you're supposed to tame, that people want you to tame, because if you do not tame this anger, so let me put this in perspective, because everybody has a really nasty dark side, and as I tweeted this morning, you are not a good person because, you never explored your dark side. You're a good person because you've gone there, you've seen the darkness within you, yeah? You've rejected it, you've put it at bay, you can control it, you've chosen, you've, consciously made the choice to stick on the good side and not be on that bad side. That is what makes you a good person, not because you never actually explored your bad side, or you don't even know that you can be bad. Recently I had a mental breakdown, and I saw some really nasty sides of me, which obviously, because I know that they exist now, they're hardly ever going to come out again unless God forbid someone kidnaps my child, and oh Lord. So let's say hypothetically that I was a girl who caught my boyfriend cheating. Maybe I caught them red-handed in the bedroom, or say I saw messages on his phone, or whatever, however you catch them, and then maybe when I confronted him, or maybe while he was banging the hole, I walked in and I'm like, oh, how could you, la la la, and I want to be sad and walk out, and I expect that, okay, this man that I'm in a relationship with, or I love, is supposed to walk out after me, and apologize and oh babe, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but he said that he sits there I said, you forgot to lock the door, and then continues banging that bitch. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk straight back up into that room. On my way there, I will branch at the kitchen, and I will snuff the life out of you. I will stab you 100,000,000 times. Okay, no, I will not, because obviously I will go to prison if I did that. But that is the amount of anger. I want to be there to rip your hair from your scalp. Bitch, when I am done with you, you will need a fucking transplant of brain, because yours will be too scarred from the amount of beating you will receive. Lord knows that I want to tear you up. Bitch, if I ever see see you around here again. Yeah? Like, you fucking stole my money. You fucking stole my man. You fucking cheated me. I don't care whatever this person did to get you angry. Yeah? Like, I will cut you up. Like, no. The line is, I will cut you. No. I will cut you up. And I'm not just gonna cut you up into, like, big chunks of pieces because you're dead. No, bitch. I will take the painstaking time to cut you toe for toe, limb for limb, saw and chisel each of your bones in 2 or 3, little tiny chunks, and I'ma hurl your ass throughout the entire country and drop little pieces and fragments of you all over the country, yeah, for different animals to pick and chew at your bones, and their body will never be found. Your body will never be found. But I'm not going to do that. Why? Why am I not going to do that? Because I am a sensible person, and I don't want to be a dark person. There is this darkness and there is anger inside me, but this anger is tempered by the love of God in me. Yeah? It is tempered by the love that God has shown me on this earth. It shows me that I am capable of great love. And with great love, or with the capability for great love, comes the strength for great forgiveness. That is what happens. That is why you see women are still able to be with their husbands after catching them, cheating multiple times. That is how you see, husbands are still able to be with their wives after finding out whatever nefarious secret the woman has. That is how you see, people are still able to, I don't know. Like now, the woman who had the conversation or made the video with her rapist, she didn't even charge him. She just found her own way to work around it, and then she forgave him. Now they're giving speeches about anti-rape together. Now that is a whole transcendent shit, yeah. But she was able to walk past her anger of feeling treated like neat and used and just worthless. She walked through that because that kind of trauma is something that you don't just deal with in a day, yeah. So my point is, it's not that you don't get angry. And it's not like you don't think terrible things, like taking someone, a human being, and putting them in that machine that turns wood into dust, a wood chipper. Just put them in a wood chipper or meat grinder and let this puppy just roast. Yeah? I like that. That is a whole, but you can't do that, yeah? Because that at the expense of destroying someone else's life, your life is going to get destroyed. You are going to become a bad person. Even if you are never caught, even if you are never caught for these crimes, your life is in shambles because you will always have this on your conscience. And if you are as fragile as I am, you're gonna report yourself. You just be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I did. I was so angry. I don't know what came over me. Arrest me, please. Arrest me. So, now that this has been said, I suggest an outlet for your anger. Therapy, making a Spreaker episode, share the thoughts with the entire world, group chats, tweet it, hurl some stuff at the godforsaken son of a bitch who screwed you over, whatever works for you. Alright guys, well thank you very much for listening, and it's not about not having a dark side. Remember, that is the purpose of this. It's not about not having a dark side, yeah? It's about being able to control it. Alright, thank you very much for listening, and I hope I can catch you again next week. Bye!